Okay, there's my microphone. Okay, let me just put this back where it's supposed to be. I was just, you know, doing some hard work getting the skibidi ready. I was like, well, maybe there's like a skibidi Wikipedia or something. No, there's not. Or maybe there is and I just didn't find it. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We will just... That's okay. Anyways, holy shit. Okay. Let me just rearrange these a bit for my own convenience. Good morning, Niana. Good morning, Vicaire. Good morning, Relax. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Neumo. Good morning, Pop. Good morning, Nanoha. Good morning, Goldhelm. Good morning, Firefly. Good morning, Lavel. How is everyone doing this morning? It's, man, you guys use social media? Some wild shit has been going on. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Is there Discord for us to be silly? And yeah, like Patty said, Discord coming in 1 to 2 weeks. It might seem a little arbitrary, but my reasoning is just because I just debuted as Renna. I just want to give the audience like a week or two to give people some time to figure out if they want to stick around or not. Just, you know, I think that's less stressful for everyone than, I mean, I don't know, people get hacked all the fucking time, so in that sense it's less effort. Less random accounts to worry about getting hacked, you know, and, you know, less awkwardness if they're like, oh, I'm gonna join the Discord for a few days and then leave or something, you know, just less awkward, less uncomfortable for everyone. It's arbitrary, but I figured it would save myself and the boss some work if anything happens. So we'll wait a week or two, then we'll open the Discord, and if you want to join the Discord, you can join the Discord. Rapidly approaching 2K. Yes, we are. And it's very exciting. Very exciting. Good morning, Mote. How are you doing this morning? The V Shoujo situation is crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. It's insane. It's insane. Oh yeah, more Twitter drama. I hate it. I think this is one thing we can't even classify as drama. Because it's to the point where it's like purely illegal matter. Like someone's gonna get their ass sued off for this. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Remember, if drama gets too much, it's always 100% okay to just take a break. Having a couple days fully offline is often very good. That's very true. That's very true. When social media is too much, you can always step back. I missed the debut because I was lost in the sauce. No worries. Yeah, like Patty said, they made a very wonderful clip that summarizes my debut. Very apt, very accurate. I felt so bad when I realized what time it was Saturday and they'd already ended. Never feel bad about that. Never feel bad about missing a stream. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Have a feeling this is going to be a particularly insane stream. It probably is. It probably is. I would be shocked if it wasn't. I need it after what I learned today. Yeah, crazy shit. Crazy shit. Bit of bat to distract from the drama will be nice. 1000% some bat shit to help me sleep. Mood. Uma Musume figures in the throne is diabolical amount. I tried to look for a Haru one, but I couldn't find one, and that upset me a little. So instead, we just have Goldship and her girlfriend up there. Good morning, Silly Billy. Good morning, Bean. Good morning, Flam. How are you doing this morning? Toiling in the skibidi mines. True. We're about to go rooting through some shit. We're gonna be like James in Silent Hill 2 and we're gonna stick our hand in the toilet. Stick around, you don't chain everyone to the table so they can't leave? No. I mean, I just think it's more fun if you guys are here because you want to be here and you're stuck here because you want to be stuck here. But I mean, I guess that's fine too. I guess that's fine too. I'm here for chatting, but I'm tipping out when skipping toilet starts. No worries, that's completely valid. Yeah, so, by the way, we can't do the react part to Skibidi Toilet on YouTube. So if you want to watch the full stream, once we start watching the videos, you're gonna have to swap to Twitch. On that note, I should probably link the Twitch chat in the YouTube chat. And that's just so my channel doesn't get yeeted, because I don't want to take that risk. Oh, thank you, Patty. Yeah, let's just pin that message. There we go. So if you want to watch the full stream, once we get to the video watching section, you'll just have to swap to Twitch. There's no getting around that, y'all. My apologies, Foxers. Not gonna lie, my Twitter is full of a certain nurse getting married. I saw that. Congratulations to her. That's very sweet. And I'm glad that she feels like she can say that now. Nini marriage is much better news than the other stuff. Yeah, I think it's very sweet. That's just how it is. We Twitch maxing today. Pretty much. It's toilet time, apparently. It is. It is toilet time. We're gonna shitpost. Are toilets the natural enemies of beans? I would say they're more like frenemies. You have the beans, and it draws you to the toilet. But it's true that beans are full of fiber. They're very good for you. Why stop at the hand, get the whole arm? And I think he pretty much does. I think he pretty much goes like shoulder deep in that bitch. I have 2 rice shower figures in my case right now. That's so reasonable. I almost put a rice shower figure on there too, but then I was just like, but my girls, Haru and Goldship. But then there was no Haru figure and I was sad. Videos, there's more than one. I'm too old for this. It's actually a collection of shorts. It looks like there's like 78 or 79 right now. It's kind of crazy. From what I understand, there's like, or that might just be the longer form ones, because it looks like they added like extras to the long form ones, but we're gonna be watching the shorts. Looks like there's like over an hour of Skibidi to watch if you watch the long form ones. I don't know if that applies to the shorts or not. We'll find out. Technically, for the longest time, shorts were limited to like a minute. So like 60 seconds. So I doubt it's going to be that much longer than like an hour of watching for the shorts, but we'll see. We'll see. They might have adjusted it for the last couple ones, but I don't know when those came out. So it might just feel like we're watching a movie, kind of, sorta. But I'll do my best to give commentary so that it's educational, because you know, Skibidi Toilet, very educational, very good for learning. I'm gonna stay ignorant. You can do whatever you like. Also a very good non-meat protein source. That's true. Good morning, Tama. Good morning, Hester. Good morning, Manny. How are you doing this morning? Did I say hi to Tama earlier? I might have. You know what? Never mind. I can't have too much beans, cause gout. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Quick swap to Twitch to be able to keep watching. So fair and valid. Renna truly down with the kids this stream. You know what they say? I'm all bricked up. That's what the kids say, right? Just kidding. For the longest time, I unironically thought that meant that you were like constipated. But I know that's not what that means. I know what that means is you want to go jork it. So that's I was joking. That's not serious. She's just that cool and hip. True. God, this dude just started. No. I'm not bricked up. Good morning, Victor. How are you doing this morning? Oh wait, that's just your alt with the longer name. Oh, that's just your Twitch account with the longer name. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait, Golden Hell. And I was just like, oh, you just have a different name. Fair enough. Good morning, David. How are you doing this morning? First day of vacation, and this is how I plan to spend it. My apologies. Regular beans make you healthy. Coffee beans might hold you hostage. Actually, recent studies say that caffeine is actually very good for you. Rather, at least the people who drink caffeine, like, form healthier habits or something like that. So, like, sugary iced coffees don't help you, which is where I'm at. So I guess I'm not that healthy. But if you're just drinking, like, not super sugary coffees, even multiple coffees a day, you're probably healthier than someone who's not doing that. That's what science says. I'm not a scientist, but if I was, I would agree. Good morning, Samuel. Good morning, Shadow. How are you doing this morning? What's up? How's the stream? And we're just getting started. We are just getting started. Since there's a few more people coming in, if you want to watch the full stream, you will have to swap to Twitch. The Twitch link is, however, pinned at the top. Just because... Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Just because you can't really do React content on YouTube unless you have, like, a dedicated channel to it. I mean, you kind of can, but it's risky. I don't really want to take that risk. So the actual video watching will just be on Twitch. So YouTube will get the chatting section, and then once we start the video watching, you're gonna have to swap. My apologies. I confess I had 7 Red Bulls one time. Renna, yes, I'm insane, I know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm glad you didn't get a heart attack or something. What the fuck? I can't believe I woke up to Renna saying she's bricked out. It was a joke. It was a joke, okay. I'm not that much of a boomer. I did used to think it meant you were constipated, but I've since learned that it does not mean that. My relationship with caffeine has no sugar, but is certainly not healthy. Well, science says otherwise. Science says otherwise. Hello, Hazy Moon. How are you doing this morning? Are we doing a compilation or video by video? I did kind of want to do a compilation, but it seems like the main channel doesn't really have, like, a full compilation. And I was kind of confused on what all the season videos were. Because it's like season 25 and stuff, but then there's only, like, 78 video shorts. I don't know, it's confusing. So we're just gonna watch the shorts versions, because I think that's probably the only way that I won't be super confused. Unless someone can confirm that, like, the season 28 or whatever video has every single episode. In which case we can watch that. Good morning, Rovio. How are you doing today? Good morning, King Cyber Snail. How are you doing today? I'm kind of new here. Found you on Twitter. Oh, well, Twitter and Reddit. Yeah, I'm very cursed in those places. But welcome. Welcome. You will probably be scared away, but that's fine. That's natural. Oh, just realized we lost the 69 count. Damn. Tried Red Bull for the first time yesterday. Not a fan. I've never had an energy drink, and I don't feel like I would particularly enjoy them. I'm more of like an iced coffee, iced cap kind of person. And occasionally, okay, you might give me shit for this, and I understand, and I won't fight it. I also sometimes like Mountain Dew. I know. I live in the basement and I drink Mountain Dew. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, I made the joke myself, so you don't have to. Good morning, Manugatsu. How are you doing today? Wait, what does it mean? Being bricked out means you're horny. You know, popping a boner, jork in the bean. No, not jork in the bean. Oh, what's that word? I saw a euphemism for having, like, a woman boner that was, like, anatomically correct. But I don't remember what it was, which is a shame. Good morning, Lysantha. How are you doing this morning? Monster tastes better, Imo. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of figured energy drinks all tasted similarly. In my head, an energy drink probably tastes kind of like alcohol, but not. I don't know if that makes any sense. It might not. I may enjoy my black coffee, but my habits certainly ain't healthy. I mean, but the coffee part's probably healthy, so that's good. Do the do. True. I have an energy drink problem. Don't even get me started, Lamo. See, okay, you guys know like the supplement drinks they have that a lot of VTubers are sponsored by. Are those technically energy drinks? Are those technically energy drinks? Because I haven't, some of them claim not to be, but just like at a cursory glance, I feel like they probably are. I mean, that's like the most common type of like affiliate sponsorship people do. So I'm kind of curious about that. Because if it's an energy drink, I mean, I'm not gonna discourage you guys from drinking that shit, of course. But I don't think that would be something I would be interested in promoting. That's the only reason I'm asking, because I'm sure you guys know more about it than I do. Like, I think like the cups and stuff that they make are really cool in the merch. But if I'm going to support your guys' unhealthy habits, I'd rather like be sponsored by like Hoyovers or something. That won't happen because my mouth is a little too dirty, but you know, just like hypothetically. Or once again, how about Pita Pit at me? I did not eat you today, but I wish I could have. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so maybe I'll eat you tomorrow. Pita Pit, please. You're very delicious. Red Bull tastes like gasoline and I love it. What the fuck? Renna Gamer Seps flavor, again with the gambling promotion. I'm not promoting it, okay? And hey, don't worry. Don't worry, you will never hear me being like a crypto bro, being just like, yeah, let's invest in Renna coin. Not gonna happen. Oh yeah, what did lunch end up being? A microwaved burger from like 2 days ago. It was just the patty, so we could put like the fresh bun and cheese on it at least, so it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. And then I had a bowl of barbecue chips. See, no one was forcing me at gunpoint not to eat any vegetables. But I thought I would take a page out of Mr. Kosaka's book and just have a very unhealthy lunch where when you have like a sandwich or burger for lunch, you have a bowl of chips instead of vegetables. He's a bad influence on me too. See? Yeah, let's go Renna going to the moon. God, no. If there's one game store I don't recommend getting sponsored by is DK Oldies. I heard horror stories about them scamming their customers. I've never even heard of that store. But thank you for the warning. If they ever reach out, now I know to be very fucking careful. She's a fucking gamer, that's my streamer. That's the thing, I'm not even really a gamer. I'm like the worst kind of gamer. I play a lot of gacha games, and I find it too hard to play other games. Not like difficulty-wise. Just like... I'm old. It's hard for me to play new games, so I just mostly feel like cycling through games I'm already familiar with. To be honest, you shouldn't be consuming too much caffeine now anyways. Oh, I'm completely off caffeine right now. I've been off caffeine for pretty much since I found out. I was pregante. Like, I know you're allowed a little bit, but I read that stuff can cause, like, miscarriages and stuff, so I was just like, okay, I'm not fucking with that. I'll just completely get off of it. Admittedly, I have still had, like, some iced tea, lemon iced tea, which I know that the tea has a little bit of caffeine in it, but it's, like, nowhere near the upper limit, so I wasn't particularly worried about that. Some dudes in Red Bull gear with these backpacks were going around Boston handing out free cans. Some kind of guerrilla marketing. I took one for the heck of it, but not a fan. Okay, that's fair and valid. I remember we went to some sort of event last year and they gave us like snack bags. And the snack bags also came with energy drinks. And both me and Mr. Kosaka were just like, fuck this. And I don't remember what we did with the drinks, but we didn't drink them. I think either we gave them away or we left them in the hotel room. I don't remember. Either way, we didn't end up consuming them because we were just like, no, it's not worth it. Love the stuff the company does, not bothered about the drink. I'm great, hope you're doing good as well. I am doing good. I'm glad you're doing great. I love their sports enterprises, they do some crazy stuff. That's fair. Oh no, the flavors are very, very different. I actually did myself a disservice in taste testing 15 brands. Whoa, you should have, did you make content out of that? That's a lot. You should have done a ranking stream if you didn't. Gamer Sups, Summer Energy, but they have caffeine free too. Okay, that's not so bad. Not the gotcha addiction, unfortunately. I eat you? I do? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Girl failure lunch. Look, I'm very open about being a girl failure. And trust me, I'm jacked up on vitamins right now. Actually, okay, you guys want some like TMI? I am new here, but you are pregande? Yes, I am. Okay, here's some TMI. Oh, good morning, Amnopsity. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, here's some TMI for you. So, at my last appointment with my doctor, she was just like, okay, so we're gonna put you on some vitamin B12 because your B12 levels are a little low, and that should help you with your energy levels. So I was like, okay. And we're gonna give you some iron supplements as well, so that you don't fucking bleed out and die when you're giving birth. And I was like, okay. So I've been taking those, but the iron supplements, I do not like those. They've turned my poop green. And they keep giving me issues with my stomach. It's very disgusting. Very unpleasant. Now my 1:30 a.m. peas usually come with like some bowel issues. Not a fan of iron supplements. So unless you are, like me, for some reason supposed to be taking them for a serious purpose, I don't think I'd recommend iron supplements recreationally. That shit's disgusting. It's an American retro game online store. I think if I wanted a sponsorship like that, I would just go for something like GOG, right? Renna could have a little caffeine as a treat. Exactly. Just a little. Oh, we were having the girl failure experience now. Literally me. She doesn't change her diet. Look, I've been eating more salads and more vegetables. It's just, okay, let me have one shitty meal a day, okay? Every morning, I have my meal supplement, my Ensure, whatever the fuck. And then, oh shit, I forgot to take them. And then I have like the prenatal vitamins, and now they got me jacked up on the fucking evil iron supplements. 0 to 10 would not recommend. Just gonna go grab some food back in like 15. You chose the exact right moment to dip out. I drink so much Monster I can supply B12 to a small city. That's concerning. Wait, they only gave you iron now? Yeah. So, like I mentioned a while ago, I was living in the US for about 2 years. And I only moved back to Canada recently. What are we, July? So it's been like 2 months since I moved back, and I had a hell of a time getting all of my papers and stuff swapped over for like the maternity care. So I'm actually, technically I was behind on appointments. So she only just put me on the vitamin B12 because she needed the blood tests. The blood test to see where I was at and to see how the balances were and stuff like that, you know? So we were just a bit behind. The iron supplements are crazy. Would not recommend. The first day I saw it, I thought I just ate some bad pizza. I'm well and hope you're good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're well. Need more iron? Eat beads. You know, if she had told me that, I think I would have preferred it. We are back on the beans. We have gone full circle. True. What pizza turns your poop green? Okay, so it's from like this local place that my mom likes, but they make really shit pizza and I hate it. And it's so bad that I'll only eat it cold, because if you eat it hot, it's just like incredibly greasy. So greasy that all of the toppings just fucking slide off. So it was just like, oh yeah, it was just that nasty fucking pizza from yesterday. Didn't ask any questions. And then there was like day 2 of the iron supplements. It was just like, you know, I should probably actually Google this. And then it's just like the women's forums on Reddit, and they're just like, yeah, the iron supplements do that to you. Apparently pretty common, but it's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Not a fan. That sounds awful. It is. It is some of the worst pizza I've ever had. I don't understand why she likes it. They also make like well, it's supposed to be like an Italian restaurant, and they also make lasagna. My mom also got like herself a lasagna the last time we ordered from there, and it was like the saddest, most un-lasagna looking lasagna I've ever seen. It's like I left and I came back and they somehow got worse, and they were already pretty bad then. I don't understand why she likes it. I mean, more power to her, I suppose, but Alrighty, so we are going to wrap up the just chatting section. So once again, if you are on YouTube and you would like to continue watching the stream through the skibidi part, please click the link that is pinned at the top of chat so you can join us on Twitch. Because we can't react to that on YouTube. Oh, and on that note, there we go. I also need to start a local recording just in case, because if it ends up being a good react, then maybe we'll do like a special cut video sort of thing of it, you know? We'll see. Logic for people that like the dollar food. If your body's like a car, it needs grease. True. Mama Kosaka's guilty pleasure. She has many of those. Gonna keep your old man status. Alright, thanks for joining us, Bean. See you next time. Enjoy the rest of your week. Alright. Twitch viewers, let me know that this does not yeet the stream off. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully